Welcome to Fire Libra Tarot. I am a tarot reader and intuitive. Shout out to all my lovely Fire Libras. I've missed you guys. All right, you're already popping out with your energy. Okay, 10 of Swords, 10 seconds exactly on the timer here. I feel like Libra right now, you're looking at how an ending has affected you. But the beautiful thing about this is you're really eager and you're excited to see what's new, right? Because the 10 of Swords, yes, although that is a big ending, it's endings that bring in really new beginnings. And I feel like, Libra, you've been wanting this. I feel like you're standing boldly and proudly at yourself and at the standards you've set, because it just almost feels like this energy where whatever had been going on between you and this person that I pulled energy for, maybe it needed to come to an end, perhaps so it could fall back together in a more productive way, or it needed to come to an end so that someone new could come in and you can kind of manifest a new reality here, right? Especially with the Magician. I feel like, Libra, you're realizing how powerful you are, which is a beautiful thing when it comes to your life, right? So like, don't sleep on that, Libra, because I just see this energy with you starting something new, starting something wonderful. You've been through the ringer. Again, I don't know if it was with this person. The months of October and November could have been very significant. I'm also getting something about the summer months, particularly July. Does not have to resonate. But I just feel like you're looking forward to something new, something that's better fit for the Libra. What is this? Wow, another 10. Damn. Libra, you just closing out cycles like it's nothing. What is all this? What does all this go for? All right, but the card that flipped out is the Devil card, but reversed. Libra, I feel like this is the very beginning taste of what real self-love is like. You're starting to see it. It's almost like always having a sweet tooth, and then one day somebody gives you some bitter-ass kale. You're like, what the hell is this? But you're starting to feel the benefits of it. You're feeling better. Your hair is growing. Your body feels better. You're feeling more energized. And I feel like, Libra, that's what you're seeing as you put down maybe your own toxic traits, whether it just looks like you're being very reflective about who you are. It's not necessarily about this person or your past, but it's like, how have you lended a hand in your past and the things that have not served you so well? And I feel like, Libra, you're really close to a major breakthrough, and this is beautiful. You're putting down some really tough things. And shout out to those Libras who are breaking addictions or breaking any kind of strongholds, because that's tough. But I feel like you have this want or this desire to really be your highest and best self. And I feel like the universe or spirit, God, is really responding to that so favorably here, Libra. All right, so this is beautiful energy from you. Let me clarify this 10 of Wands, though, before I move on to your person. What's the 10 of Wands here for my Libra? Why is the 10 of Wands here for my Libra? Okay, we got the Page of Cups. Libra, you're moving on to some really mentally peaceful, emotionally peaceful days. And I feel like right after some last push, maybe you felt like a burden was way too heavy. Even after something ended, you still felt burdened by it. But Spirit is telling you to be compassionate with yourself, because it's hard. Like, whatever you're doing, let me know down below if you feel comfortable sharing. Whatever you're doing was extremely hard. And I feel like because of that, with the Page of Cups energy, you're going to be rewarded with either a love that's very sweet. So it could be a renewal, or it could be someone new. Now, you take it as it resonates. But I feel this very sweet, thoughtful, sincere kind of energy that's coming from you, and it feels new, and it feels really genuine, and it feels exciting. I also feel like, Libra, there's a part of you that wasn't expecting this, which is a perfect segue into your person, because as I meditated, I was guided toward the Kipper deck, right? So I got your person's overall energy toward you and what was going to resonate most with my Libra collective. And the card that I pulled was Sudden Wealth, card number 11, which is a very lucky number. It's a master number. And the first thing that stuck out to me was unexpected winnings, right? When you strike gold and at a damn slot machine, oh, you won, right? And it's unexpected. Of course you'd like to, but excuse me, Libra, who really thinks, or who really has the luck where they go to the casino? Maybe somebody is a big casino buff or something, but they go to the casino and they actually hit the lottery. So this is how this person feels toward you, which is also a very unexpected thing, right? It says sudden wealth, like suddenly I've walked into all this value, or suddenly I've crossed paths with a Libra, 444 in the timer that said that, who feels like such an amazing person, such an exciting person. I just feel like, Libra, something about this person feels very lucky to have had met you, feels very lucky to have an opportunity with you. Now, the card that's clarifying that I pulled from my higher self deck, and we have communicate, right? So it says receive and express the truth. Now, you and this person could be of two different faiths, two different backgrounds, very different upbringings culturally. But for whatever reason, you guys' communication is wonderful, or your person would really like to communicate with you how lucky they feel or how unexpected this is, how valuably they see you. Okay, clarify the sudden wealth card, Spirit. Clarify the sudden wealth card. What is this? Why does this person think this is a luck of the draw, or they just got lucky? I got lucky with the Libra. Wow. Okay, so overall energy, Ace of Cups. They feel like this is a new situation, right? Whether it's renewed or completely new. I don't know how exactly your story. So let me know down below in the comments if you just met someone or if you're renewing, rekindling something with someone from the past. But with the Ace of Cups, it just represents the want and the desire to explore how this can be romantically. This is not something that your person is trying to, it doesn't feel like friend zoned. It feels exploratory. Like, I want to find out more about that Libra. It still feels very respectful, or like there's still a respectable, I should say, amount of distance between you two. And I mean that like emotionally, but I feel like your person is really interested in seeing about what this connection could be in an emotional sense or in a romantic sense. Now, as to why this has been such a jarring kind of experience for your person is because they have the Six of Swords in the reverse for why they felt like this was something that happened suddenly or out of the nowhere. I feel like wherever your person was, they were dealing with a lot, just like you were. I feel like you were in the midst, Libra, though, of releasing something or releasing some heavy burden, whether to do with work, family, past lovers, past ideals, addictions, strongholds, soul ties, anything of that kind of sort. You were kind of in the middle of that. Although you put an end to it, you still had to deal with the remnants of that, right? Now, your person, though, it just looks like they didn't know how to move on, or they didn't really expect love to kind of knock at their door like it did. Because it's funny, they got the Six of Swords in the reverse, and at the bottom of your deck, you have it in the upright. So it just lets me know, Libra, you have really cleared your mental space to be able to allow someone to come in and be open to them. Even though very little, it does look like you're open, Libra. It looks like you're willing to receive, or you're willing to communicate. How does my Libra feel about this person? How does my Libra feel about this person? Okay, the Devil card came out again. It's in the reverse. You feel like there's a very pure quality of them, all right? You feel like there's a lot about this connection that feels exciting because you know that this is something that is healthy for the first time. All right, now you could be dealing with somebody who's been divorced or who was in a very high level commitment. You could have also been in one. But I feel like you might be thinking in your mind like, okay, there's no way that this person is wanting high commitment right now. There's no way that this person is wanting something really long term with me. I receive and I'm open to communicating. I receive and I'm open to Ace of Cups. But again, it's just an ace. It's the beginning of it, right? So I feel like for you, Libra, there's an energy with this person, or how you feel about this person, where you just don't seem to be jumping up and down, because there's a part of you who maybe already expects the worst, hopes for the best, though. All right, because I think it's what you've just gone through. And this person is over here kind of like jumping for joy, because it's like, what the hell is this? Like, I lucked up and met the Libra. What is it that they would like to communicate to my Libra? Or what is this? Because it talks about receiving and expressing truth. So I feel like this is transparency. So I feel like your person has been very transparent with you and is still going to be transparent with you about their feelings, but they're keeping it. It doesn't feel like a love bombing kind of situation. It feels like a person who they really value open and free expression, right? So they may tell you certain things that are off the handle, or things that you're like, what the fuck? What? Why did they tell me this or whatever? But it's their truth, right? And they like to express themselves. Something about a head wrap, all right? So somebody usually wears a head wrap, ties their head up first thing in the morning. You even wonder if they have hair sometimes. Maybe they wonder if you have hair. I feel like somebody has a head full of hair, but they always have it wrapped up or something like that. And you can't tell. All right, but Give me more. Tell me about this communicate card. Tell me about the communicate card. Ooh, the death card. Bottom of the deck, the high priestess. So we're getting a lot of water energy, Pisces and Scorpio. So I feel like your person, it's like they they have this inner knowing about the situation. All right, they have this inner knowing about the situation. They feel like you've come in their life here, Libra, to change some things, or you're going to change things in their life for the better, though. Right? They just feel like they have a chance, or they have an opportunity for them to renew their mind. Wow, yeah, look at the Wheel of Fortune. There's no bigger opportunity than the Wheel of Fortune. And I only say that here, Libra, especially in this context, because the Wheel of Fortune talks about finally the tides are turning. Like finally I'm getting a breath of fresh air and some peace and some clarity. I feel like your person didn't quite have that as much as they'd like to think so. Something about June 11th could be significant, or November 6th. As much as they'd like to think, it just was not completely true. But the Wheel of Fortune comes to make that true. And I say that because it's fated and it's divinely ordained. This is divine intervention here. So your person feels they feel this very divine kind of presence around you guys, or they feel like you were brought in their life for a reason. You don't just luck up like this. I feel like your person doesn't believe in luck, although they feel very lucky. They know that this is a situation that was for them. We have a card on the ground. All right, and that is the Magician. Okay, so again, we got a very powerful person here. Someone who's aware of their powers, just point blank, period. I feel like your person, they're not new to this, they're true to this. Your person is somebody who creates their reality. They're very insistent on creating the reality that they want, whether financial, spiritual, emotional, mental, social. They create their own way. And I feel like because of that, they also feel like they've created this opportunity to be with you, or they manifested this opportunity. Okay, tell me more. How does my Libra think this person feels about them? Okay. All right. So Ace of Pentacles is also like an unexpected card. You feel like they also feel very fondly of you. So Libra, you know that. But yet it just seems like your mind stops, like, oh, they could feel fondly about me, or I know that they value me. But there's no way in hell they want higher commitment right now. Now, what makes my Libra feel like that? What makes my Libra feel that way? Ace of Swords. Okay, reversed. Is there certain things that they're not talking about, or you feel like they're not talking about, although they are good at communicating? For some of you guys, this person could have stopped communicating certain things. All right, and you feel like, okay, that is the communication. They made something abundantly clear by being quiet about it. But I feel like this person, they have a different agenda. It's almost like they're extremely transparent, but they're also they like to keep things to themselves as well. What is this? Why am I getting that? Okay, look at the bottom of the deck. We have higher purpose. So this is a prayerful energy. And I just talked about the divine intervention, something fated. So your person it's almost like they're quiet about certain things because they feel like if the divine is going to bring it together, they're going to bring it together. This is not somebody who pushes, pulls, forces anything. They're very into letting God lead them, letting the divine lead them, or even if they're not the most religious person, they allow things to unfold in their life. They really are not a pushy kind of person. I feel like Libra, you may be used to that. So you're like, they're not really talking about me in the higher commitment terms, or they're not really being that expressive. And I feel like that's something that makes you wonder. Right now, the card that came out, I can't quite show it, but it's the Fantasy and Seduction card, but it's coming out reversed. Okay, so it's just letting me know that your person, they don't want to, it's like this person doesn't care to sell you dreams. They don't care to just come toward you with this air of wand energy, right? Honestly, like you have wands here, but this is not, I don't read that as the most like bedroom energy kind of card, or SAEXA, use your imagination kind of card. So I feel like either you guys have not gone there or you have, but your person does a really good job at not just making it about intimacy. If you have gone there, you don't do that a lot, or it was a one-off thing or something like that. But your person, it's like they don't mind not being so active with you in the bedroom, because they feel like there's so much more to this relationship to explore. You might also be used to somebody or people really being like crazy, googly-eyed over you, over their experience with you, in the bedroom energy. And this person, they're not really like that. They don't really, although, you know, they enjoy it heavily, but I just feel like there's an energy with them where they enjoy other things more, like communication, talking to you about long-term stuff, even though it's not in the context of you just yet here, Libra. It's like they're hoping that you're piecing it together. Like the Libra knows I'm talking about them, right? Like they know that when I'm saying these long-term things that I'm talking about them, right? Okay, tell me more about this Death card energy. All right, we have the King of Swords and the Four of Cups. Yeah, something about this person, they just feel like there's maybe it's too new, or whether it's a new person or you guys are just getting back together. They feel like it's too soon to talk about certain things in the context of you guys just yet. Although I feel like it's coming. And I say that because the Nine of Pentacles is here, right? This is a very single energy. If there's any single person in the deck, it's the Nine of Pentacles, relationship status wise. So I feel like there's still value to being single, or you maintaining your singlehood and them maintaining their singlehood right now. At least that's how they're seeing it. So I feel like they're still pretty, they're like that. Something about the month of April. They could be born in April, or that could be a significant date. Okay, give me more here, Spirit. Give me more on this person's energy toward my Libra. More on this person's energy toward my Libra. Okay. All right, we got, I don't care who knows. So this is a shamelessness, all right, that this person has when it comes to you, or how they feel. And we also have texting, more energy on communication. So I feel like your person is big on communicating, and it could be about a potential outing. All right, Libra, so I'm going to go into the extended. I want to get your person's next actions toward you, how they're truly feeling but do not have the courage to express, as well as what you're not expecting and the likely outcome. If you're interested, everything is down below in the description to the extended. See you in a minute, Libra.